Alright, so this is the first game of the ESL Community Cup. We got Warriors versus Cavaliers. I'm going to be playing as the Cavaliers. My opponent is the Warriors. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's play and find out. What up? I don't know. He finally accepted it. Yeah. He's the Warriors, of course. He's just chucking up bullshit, though. I'm going to burn him up. You watching it? Let's go, man. I fucking told you.
Why they've been able to get these good looks. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense. And they may have to address it.
Yeah, it's 18-7, minute 37 to go in the first quarter. Yeah. Let's go. He's not playing good. He's just chucking up three-pointers, contested ones too. It made me away. I invited him.
And the Warriors miss again. But even though the defense made their presence felt, he needs to hit inside shots like that. Fry, good. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. McGee dishes it out. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Jefferson throws it down. And the lead not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance.
Is the game audio coming through all right? I got my TV turned up that way.
From home is never easy, but these guys are putting on a clinic on how to do it today. Warriors do so many things well, but what they are most known for is their ability to shoot it from deep. Led by the Splash Brothers, but everyone on this roster can shoot a three. They can turn a 2-point lead into a 15-point lead in under a minute when they start letting it slide from outside. Andre Liggins is checked in for Irving. Here's Livingston. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Liggins, the pass to Fry. And Fry slams it in. Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today. The beginning of this game has had their imprint all over it. Here's McGee. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. The Cavaliers leading by 13. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by McGee. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. I have no idea why he would have even attempted that. That's a horrible turnover. And Liggins hits the court. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Liggins. That's just length and wingspan. I mean, Livingston able to succeed defensively despite his lack of.
1 quarter down. Let's go.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Cavaliers are trying a nice lead here. It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor. And they have the horses to do it. Once they can let loose out in the open, very difficult to match up. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post player. DeAndre Liggins up there with Kyle Korver. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward. And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed. Critics who said he took the easy way out. And in the end, he went with his gut. He decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. Curry outside. Curry's got 10. Even though he has been a man on a mission on offense, he still hasn't been able to help his team get the lead. And for Durant, his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture that they have developed out there. Yeah, I mean, the Thunder had often been criticized for the way their offense would at times break down into quote-unquote hero ball, but the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and who can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors. Chris Curry. Following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Clark dishes to Pachulia. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant. One of the more polarizing players in the league is Kevin Love in Minnesota. He had multiple seasons, Greg, of up around 26 points, 13 rebounds a game, and yet some said he wasn't a true superstar.
Well, they criticized him for not winning in Minnesota. Now in Cleveland, they point to his reduced stats. He just wants a chance to win, and he knew he'd have to make some sacrifice.
Korver gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Korver's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. As during your playing days, you were named to the All-NBA team in 2001. Several All-NBA second teams. How much does it really mean to a player? How much did it mean to you to make those lists?
You know, it meant a lot, especially when your career is over, to know that, you know, you were one of the best, especially with the competition that was at the power forward position of those years. I mean, you could give it to anyone with Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett. I mean, you just, Rasheed Wallace, you look at those names, the power forward, just in that conference, those years. So, you know, I'm just proud that I, you know, was one of the best at my position and have fun doing it. And the biggest thing, it was something that I've always worked hard for. It was a dream just to make it to the NBA. So anything else is gravy. But I'm definitely proud of those years in the league. You do it all in the name of wanting to win the championship. And, you know, I trade all those in for a ring.
Great perspective. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, some might say that Draymond Green has a big mouth. Klay Thompson said he talks to us, himself, the coach, the other bench. But Andre Iguodala had the cap fellas. He said if you're having a conversation about potato chips, then he's going to make sure his opinion is heard.
They love that edge he brings, D.A. Absolute. Thanks. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the city of Cleveland still aglow from their first major professional sporting title in over 52 years.
They waited a lifetime, Kevin. In the end, it was a native son, LeBron James, who returned to lead them to glory. You just couldn't script it any better.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's DeAndre Liggins in for Shumpert. James kicks to Irving. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Green, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And the basket by Liggins. Liggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Durant. Good on the triple.
Sometimes you can do everything right as a defender, but it doesn't matter. Durant is just that good with the jump shots.
And Jefferson throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Green. Here's McGee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, this quarter they had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Durant. Talk about fast starts to a career, Chris. Through his first 2 seasons, Steve Kerr has averaged 70 wins a season. 70 wins being accomplished twice with the team he played for, the 96 Bulls, and of course, the team he coached, the 2016 Warriors.
Well, he's really come in and made everything look so easy with what he's been able to do in such a short time with his team. You got to give him credit for seeing a good situation to come into and making the most of it. Might have had the best start to a coaching career in any sport.
Jefferson has a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Fires from the wing. Here's Green. Oh, it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to return possession. Here's Livingston. And he connects on the jumper. This Green did the trick. Livingston's got his second best of the game.
It's halftime.
Easy bucket. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead.
My phone just died. I gotta get my charger. Be right back. All right.
Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was
Everybody's listening to this thinking I'm talking to myself.
wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job.
For everybody watching, there is somebody else in this party. He's just not sharing his voice.
Lots of patience that led to that efficient scoring effort.
The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Green is up there with Pachulia. And it's Durant in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And after that contract stalemate that just seemed to drag on forever last offseason, the Cavs were finally able to re-sign Tristan Thompson to that extension, 5 years and a little.
Come on, man.
For $80 million. It was a protracted negotiation, but I think in the end it works out well for both parties as the Cavs want to continue to chase those titles.
It's Murray outside.
Got him on the ropes, huh?
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of fall. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
An offensive rebound. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And on that topic about the Tristan Thompson deal, it was a max-type contract. You don't see a lot of those for players who average less than 10 points, Greg, a game.
Yeah, but scoring isn't the strength of his game. His main talent is rebounding, especially at the offensive end of the floor. That relentless energy and his mobility for a big make him valuable.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
We knew that Clay is one of the most explosive scorers in the game. That much was clear, Chris, when he put up his record-setting 37 points in the quarter.
And attention to all defenders. With Clay, it doesn't matter what you do. He is in this. He's tall enough not to be bothered by the hands in his face and can just drill a shot from anywhere. That's why he's a danger to put up 20 or more points in a quarter every time he takes the floor, just like his other splash brothers.
And it's good for two.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, we've seen the Warriors become a powerhouse franchise, and sometimes great teams can overlook opponents. Coach Kerr takes a cue from Greg Popovich and talks about what he calls appropriate fear. Draymond Green explained, "You're not going to be scared or back down from anyone, but have appropriate fear," which just means respect them. Respect that they can beat you. Evan?
Thanks, DA. It's always about focus. Hit the putback. And Thompson throws it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
that was, Kevin. You just will not see him ever.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And how relentless is this guy? If you're the defense, he's the first one you're looking to block out there.
So what?
Cleveland's guns 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Here's James. He can't get that one. Warriors last year had to deal with the unique situation, Chris, where they had essentially two head coaches during their run. Luke Walton filling in wonderfully for Steve Kerr as Steve was recovering from a back injury.
Well, Kevin, think
What the
about
fuck
it.
is
For a lot of
that?
teams, that can be a distraction or throw them off their game. But the Warriors marched right on and played the same basketball when Kerr was able to return to sure team coming up the title like the Warriors were. Handle a strange situation. Wow, that's his almost.
There, I got my voice. Now you don't sound so crazy.
Been at their
All right.
finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
But as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Ah, fuck. I don't know why they called it a shooting foul. I wasn't shooting a three with Tristan Thompson. I assure you.
Shit, dude, I was playing with earlier. He was stroking him on me with his ass.
Really?
He can take ball handling responsibility off of LeBron's shoulders. Love rebounds, hits threes, and has good complementary skills. Chemistry, though, is more complicated. Sometimes LeBron has seemed critical of Love's play. And a big height advantage right there.
That's just a smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked out the guy.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they got today?
Oh, you asking me? The defense has been garbaggio. I've lost track. The D has been non-existent, and they're taking full advantage of it.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson passes to Felder. "34 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Are you kidding me? That's too easy. Where's the defense?
Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Livingston. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Jefferson. Jones against Thompson. And the rejection by Iguodala. The outside leaner. Unable to get that one.
He looks super awkward attempting that look, and it's because he didn't get set first before shooting.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead. And thanks again for joining us.
One more quarter, huh?
One more.
Well, Chris, it didn't take long for you to get into broadcasting after playing days in. Was that something that you had always imagined doing after your career came to a close?
Yes and no. You know, I always wanted to be in basketball, and I still see myself in a management or ownership position. But, you know, growing up and being a student of the game, you know, I listened to all the great voices growing up. You know, I listened to George Blaha. I used to do local Detroit Pistons TV, and all the radio guys. You know, Kevin, you're a very humble guy, but to guys like yourself, Dick Stocker, Mark Albert, you know, so I've gotten the chance to just listen to the best of my study tape, and you know, definitely influenced by that. And so the biggest blessing about it is that, or the biggest help about it is that, you know, I've been put in a position where I get to work with some of the best guys that have ever done it. And, you know, I just want to thank them for helping me get to a point where I feel comfortable, you know, talking about this game I love.
Well said. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Channing Frye. McCray is up there with Jones. Then there's DeAndre Liggins. And it's Felder at the one.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors. First time ever a team returned from a 3-1 deficit in the finals to win.
I bet you're feeling pretty happy right now with the 30-point win right now.
It's
better than being down 30. I like it.
Yeah, I guarantee that.
You like their chances of repeating as champions?
I think they've got as good a chance as anyone, and probably better because they really have owned the East. If they can stay
we're watching the stream on our computer. My wife can actually hear your voice in our conversation now. So she don't.
Said, who's that hillbilly motherfucker? He's shot all kinds of contested threes. He's hit a bunch of them, though.
And making that extra pass, Iguodala committed to running the offense there.
Fry passes to Felder. Jones drives in. 13 feet away.
I don't know what that was.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the head coach.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McCaw's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Jones, no one around him. And Fry kicks to McCray. Dishes to Liggins. Lets it go with a 3. And another shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Simple rule of team rebound. Everyone needs to box out someone when the shot goes up. A number of assignments were missed right there.
McCray. And again, it's Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
But these are just terrible shots he's attempting right now. No reason whatsoever for this kind of horseplay.
Man, he is taking some terrible shots, man. I wish my guy would have played half as bad as that when I played him.
Yeah, I just got lucky that time.
Yeah, I caught a decent player.
Great execution gives him a makeable shot. He's working hard up there.
The pass to Liggins. Here's McCray, guarded by McGee. Jones for 3. Connects from 3-point range. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
That's funny. I just seen it on the stream. I already knew you made it.
McGee with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movements tonight. A preview.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Thompson.
He took care of so much of the work for them down low. They didn't even have to worry about rebounding with him on the floor. He had it handled. What a display on the glass. Excellent vision right there on that assist. Perfect setup.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 35. 1:03 left in the fourth. And everyone remembers the Warriors' regular season last year. But Chris, the highlight of all of it had to be the beginning. They were able to hunt a record 24 consecutive wins to start the season.
Well, Kevin, what is most amazing to me about how the start of that season went was how they were able to keep their focus. When you are on a win streak like that, everyone is gunning for you. You have the bullseye on your back. They're giving you the best game that they've got. And focus also helped the Warriors with their lengthy home streak. You have to be as tough as nails mentally to beat.
Now I'm gonna keep an eye on the damn brackets, see if the dude loses that beat me.
I don't know what kind of changes this guy's making with however much time's left down 35. Or a minute and 4 left. He's in there switching something up.
Some guys already way down there in that bracket.
And Cleveland with a change here too. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Jordan McRae. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. It's Jefferson outside.
The defense took a big risk, even wide open, and got lucky.
You play the Ninja Turtle next.
Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle 1, he's Canadian.
Downtown in the fourth, only one of their 5 3-pointers is found the bottom of the bucket.
The only place for shots like that.
Or not Ninja, it's Ninja Turtle J. That's what it just looked like it one at first.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. And it's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Down low. Pulls it up. Here's Fry. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes in.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turf.
Well, that's just tremendous work by them, setting the pace of the game to their favor and maintaining that throughout the game.
Pass to Felder. Liggins, the pass to Felder. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Damn, really? I mean, they fouled you.
Cleveland taking care of business in this
one.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking. It feels like home. I mean, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Almost hung 100 up on his ass. 91. That's pretty damn good.
They all won't be that easy, though.
No, hell no, they won't. That's pretty damn good. Remain humble, huh? On to the next one.
On to the next one.